Larry Hoover, through his lawyer, seeking early release from multiple life sentences, a special program passed by Congress known as the First Step Act, in some cases allowing early release for certain rehabilitated prisoners. Wearing a tan long-sleeve shirt, glasses, and a gray beard, a shackled Larry Hoover in Florence, Colorado, appearing on the monitors in a Dirksen federal courtroom here in Chicago, the 73-year-old founder of the notorious Gangster Disciples street gang, testifying from the ADX Supermax prison in Colorado. I'm a complete...
Look, I don't understand why they won't let him go. Do you know how many political figures and mob bosses they let go? I'm talking a lot of them. I'm talking about something that killed way more people than allegedly Larry Hoover has. He's just in trouble for starting a gang where they claim he was running some illegal activity behind the walls, but the man has been in prison for 50 years, literally. Most of that time he was in a cell by himself. He had to read his mail off a television screen. Come on, bro. So you can let these other motherfuckers out, but you can't let this man out?
Completely different person than the man who went to prison in 1997, Hoover said in a low voice. I'm very reflective here at ADX. You're locked up at least 21 hours a day. I have no desire to run the GDs or to be involved in any criminal activity. I'm past that part of my life. But the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois vehemently opposing the early release of Hoover, arguing that he still asserts leadership when it comes to the Gangster Disciples, also known as the GDs.
You see the way they do our people? Nobody really stands up for us. Not the Muslims, not the Pan-Africans, not the Moors, and so on and so forth. The man is 73 years old. Who the fuck want to run a gang at 73 years old? You just want to enjoy the rest of your life, see your kids, your grandkids, and so on and so forth. No one at 73 that been through what this man been through want to run a gang. Look at Tookie Williams. He was able to change his life in prison, won a Nobel Peace Prize. Nobody wants to run a gang at that age.
Courtroom, federal prosecutor Julia K. Schwartz arguing that Hoover's done more damage to the city of Chicago than any defendant that's come through here before.
That's a lie. The city of Chicago used to be ran by the mafias. Come on, bro. You see the blatant lies they just tell about folks? That's not true. Chicago been a gang city since the fucking early 1900s.
Today's government filing, the United States of America versus Larry Hoover, a.k.a. the chairman and the king, the feds arguing, quote, Hoover has well earned his life sentence, and he is not the type of defendant Congress intended to benefit in enacting the First Step Act. Indeed, if he were sentenced today, Hoover would receive the same mandatory life sentence. But after today's hearing, Larry Hoover's loved ones and attorneys, along with many supporters, arguing that Hoover is a changed man and can do much good if he's released.
It was good to hear his voice. It sounds like, to me, he was a bit nervous, but, you know, it's his life that he's dealing with.
He is not associated with a gang and hasn't been for many, many decades. But he probably has some insights into how we can make life better for young people so that they don't turn to gangs.
The party.
Look, I'm going to keep it real. Them young niggas out here, they don't give a fuck about no leadership. He knows that. That'll be a death sentence. Man, there's some motherfuckers out there looking at Larry Hoover like a trophy. Some ignorant motherfuckers, instead of receiving the guidance, they'd rather take his life. We all know a lot of young people like that in every city. They don't give a damn about no OGs. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys back here in another video.